What's up, YouTube? What's up, Extreme Gains family? I'm Chuck. This is Extreme Gains. I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is or ever will be financial advice. Please do not take it as such. Today is Wednesday, March 2nd, 2022, and this is the AMC and SPY Algo Exposed daily update and preparation video for tomorrow and beyond. I hope you all had a good day today trading. I hope you made some money. Obviously, Discord did. I did as well. I made 3 successful scalps today, so that felt good. Nothing major, though. It wasn't like I'm ready to retire yet, even though I'm ready to retire. It wasn't enough to retire, but nonetheless, I'm getting my feet wet again, so that was a good feeling. Thank you all for the well wishes. I shouted out to you this morning on Twitter. And I appreciate y'all responding to the tweet last night about this being all planned. As you know, we know, I know, you know, if you follow along, it's hard to deny when you've seen what it is that I've put out in content thus far in the 3 months that I've been on here. At least as far as I'm concerned, right? So anyways, we're going to go over the snake algo and the macro to macro for AMC and then the macro to macro for SPY. And then I'll get you all out of here. So with that said, let's dig in. Blue is the snake algo. And this is, let me rewind here. The ones of you that follow along and that subscribe and that follow me that were here last week, I do look at this thing I have called the snake algo. And I've been looking into potentially nailing this thing down a lot better than what I've had it, although it's been pretty damn good. But it's been changing and interchanging a lot quicker and a lot more frequently lately. So I'm trying to pin this thing down, and I came up with some ideas last Thursday, and I'm trying to work that out. So that's what we got here. Obviously, it has indicated and continued to follow and fulfill, as you can see here, and it has for quite some time. But this is what we're indicating here going into tomorrow. But I want you to keep in mind, tomorrow, according to what I put together last week, at least up here, I should get another snake here tomorrow. So I will be looking for that. It appears that I potentially got my indicator today, and I got my one too. I'm waiting for an indicator tomorrow. I believe I'm going to get it right here if this does fulfill like this indicates that it may, to some extent anyways, and then I'll get my new snake, which should lead into next week if all goes according to plan, and it all plays out like it did last week, and like I said, like I put it together up here last week. So obviously you all will be in on that because we'll be going over this daily. So that is what it's indicating. Potential short-term move up. If not, I'd be cool, right? A little bump up, right? That would fulfill that. Nothing major. It doesn't have to be the level. Obviously, most of you by now know this is not candle for candle. But nonetheless, this is the generalized perspective of those macro movements. Now, the macro to macro is from the macro descending wedge prior to the January 2021 run-up, which is replicated over here. This is the position we have decided on this, and you see what it is indicating. Hard downside. So, like I said, if this were to shoot down, straight down, maybe a little bump up, short-term move up, then downside. Obviously, this is showing downside as well. I do have the interim little snake that I used on Monday leading into Tuesday, and I did stretch it out. It does show a little upside here, so if it does divert from here, I'm obviously going to resort back to that. But what I have right now does show potential for some downside here tomorrow with AMC if that were to continue to follow in that placement of those. But again, either way, I'm prepared. If it goes upside, I'll have something to resort to until I hopefully get the snake tomorrow. And realistically, if this were to blow out of here tomorrow and tomorrow were to be the day and we break 20, 50 and we head to the upside heavy, we're all going to be in for a surprise. So again, I'm okay being wrong like that to the upside. But nonetheless, this is what I have for the snake and for the ongoing macro to macro overlay that we've been going over daily for quite some time. All right, here is SPY. Do you notice anything different? I took the blue one off, kept the gray one, and turned it back to blue. I can turn it back to gray if you'd like. I don't know. You let me know. I like blue. I like blue. So anyways, this is the OG placement. The gray one I took off today, it was just getting a little further past, like I talked about earlier, going into this week. If it were to consolidate in this 428 to 438 range for a period of time, it would, in my mind, take that kind of out of the way as far as what I thought maybe we'd be following. That was the one that indicated the dead cat bounce was up here. For right now, I'm getting rid of that, right, for visual purposes. It obviously appears to me that we may be following in this manner. Again, same thing, looking for a potential short-term move up, maybe, followed by some downside. So this position of SPY is indicating essentially the same thing that the AMC snake is indicating as well, if not the macro to macro for AMC in that compressed version as well. We could consolidate out here. You all know, again, this is not candle for candle. We get moves in staggered ways like this and like this, but they still send a path, you know, and essentially fulfill in its way. It doesn't have to be candle for candle. If, in fact, we do blow back up out of here for some crazy reason, and we breach, I've talked about this before, we breach 452 to the upside. There is an extended version of the SPY overlay that I've been tracking since way back before I even started streaming in December, but we've tracked it every day since I started in December. But there is an extended version of this that we could take a peek at if and when that were to happen. But if not, I'm going to stick with the OG version. OG version. My bad. My apologies. Terrible. I'm tired. Can't talk. Y'all know I have a hard time talking on these videos for some reason. So anyways, the OG version. My apologies. If your virgin ears were offended by me saying virgin instead of version, my apologies. All right. So anyways, that's what we're looking at with SPY. So that's what I got for y'all today. Like I said, I will be back on here tomorrow morning for the live stream at 9 a.m. Looking forward to it. Hope to see you all then, and I better. If not, I will do my best to get an update and prep video out tomorrow, like always. And if I don't see you in the live stream, and I better, I hope to see you in the next update and preparation video. Take care. Enjoy your evenings tonight. Thank you all for the interaction, the well wishes, everything y'all are doing. I appreciate y'all. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Enjoy your night. Later.